Hello there, folks. Hatman here. Naturally, hope you guys are having a lovely day. We are continuing our Athenian campaign, and let me just show you where we stopped previously. This is episode number 4. Oh, I hate that Athenian Egyptians kind of look the same, so it's kind of difficult to differentiate. Maybe like this diplomatic status would be better. What is special about this? We said that we have our own faction goals. The goals of this campaign is not to conquer the world. The goal would be to take the Black Sea, the colonies around the Black Sea as well. We're gonna take probably Thrace, Illyria as well. We gotta take Kyrene. We also gonna probably have to go and take Egypt. Gonna give us a lot of money, but also will put us in a position where we can go after Kyrene over here in Libya. Our job is also to make sure we are in good terms with Seleucids. That's the idea, basically. And we'll try simultaneously to keep Carthaginians at bay. We're not at war right now, but things could get dicey. And over here, we're kind of secure in the north. Cisalpine goal is not ours, but we have some treaties with those guys. The only problem is our reliability rating. I think this could give us some headache in the future, but we'll see. Right now, we are pushing one of our fleet/navy to go to Ephesus, and then from Ephesus, we're probably gonna continue to move. I'm not sure if we can go to Nicomedia and just declare war on those guys. I think that would be lovely.
Greetings.
I'll be unreliable.
Do not waste time
So that
on
kind of sucks.
ill-chosen words, although an hour or two
People see us as
bathing would have been
treacherous.
useful.
But it's not that bad. I think we can take Bithynia quite easily. Rhodes is still alive? I cannot believe it. Yo, Andreas! How are you, man? Yeah, we should be good. We should be good.
Ready for battle.
We actually managed to confederate Pergamon. I didn't talk about this before, but we did it. The first time ever I managed to confederate the tribe, or in this case, a faction. But I think we can go after Nicomedia. It's a really good opportunity. If these guys do not get besieged, I will try to take them out. It's part of our plan. Can we recruit additional units? I would love to see it. These guys are great, but I would like to have some kind of melee cav. And they're pricey as well. Mike, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate the content as always. In the second stream, you discussed if the traits you give a spouse transfer over to husband, but I forgot your answer. I think the answer is no. There was Zosimus. Zosimus is also a YouTuber. You can find him on D.E.I, Discord channel. Has a YouTube channel. He plays mostly barbarian factions. He's a interesting guy for sure. And he says that combat bonuses that you give to your spouse would not transfer to the general. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Usually people like to see visuals. People don't like to see the links. People like to see the thumbnail and stuff. But I appreciate it. So we can go after something like this, but I have to pay for it, damn it. Carry an Axeman. Interesting unit for sure. Pergamene Pikemen. I think they're exactly the same as maybe our pikemen. Let me check. 10, 12, 19, 25. I think they're the same, but my faction leader has specific buffs, so they're buffing the pikemen over here. Let's get a bit better cav. Oh, we can get all of them, almost. That's good. And I just want to check my family structure. Everything is good with the families. Let me just check over here. I can send a diplomat somewhere, but where? Because people hate us right now. Maybe Liguria would be a good destination. Go over there and see what happens. I'm looking for some of my female characters. I want to upgrade them. Do I bother? It's kind of expensive. But yeah, let's do it. Let's pull it off. I think we're gonna end the turn. Oh, we can get like an edict. But I need to check some of the provinces. Let me see. So this one will make us the most money of all. What if we go to mercenary camp level 2? Yeah, I think I would like to keep it simply for the garrison purposes. Because I feel like Egyptian Navy is still very strong. Yeah, I can do this one. And over here we think gonna get tax harvesting. We should get even more money. Latinum is not that good. Maybe because we focus primarily on food production, this might be it. But usually this is where the bulk of your money comes from. Anyways. Yeah, I would say the richest provinces are probably Asia, or as we call it, Asia Minor, Latinum, then Egyptian provinces, right? Maybe Africa? I'm not sure about Africa. I think that Africa could be a good one. Something like that. Something like that. I saw D&B getting 200k denarii from Asia alone.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much.
Screw you, man. I don't care. We've given you enough gold. I have an army in Pella, so if we decide to declare war on Tillis, we can pull it off. Cap training, maybe. Daughter comes of age. Great. Palmyra. Okay, understood. Yeah, let's try to transfer them over there. I don't think I should be spending more money. This could be okay. Could be just enough to deal with enemy navy, especially if it's a combined navy. We can kill it.
Commander, ready for orders.
But now Can we declare war? Do we have any allegiance to Pontus? Oh my god, I misclicked.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of Olympia. This is...
Yeah, let's wait one more turn, actually.
Ready for battle.
I'm gonna push my faction leader forward.
Once. March.
Patrol region real quick. These guys gonna go to Side, or however you prefer to call that thing. Around Pergamon, what can we do? What can we do about Pergamon? I never go into training field. Maybe Agora could be good. But we kind of had two wonders. Public order? No. Yeah, this one gives us a lot of public order. So maybe I could go into Subterranean Aqueduct. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's easier. This one is recovered, and we could go after Polpa Diva. Yeah, Robert. Nice to see you, man. How are you? Are you preparing for the holidays ahead of us?
Battle.
We go to Naissos. I'm kind of curious what to do with it.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's go there. We can maybe strike Polpa Diva. There's no way they can take Pella. Even if they declare war on us. Pella is too strong.
Commander.
But is that it? I'm also interested in other regions. I want to check Italian Peninsula. How about over here?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, those guys are creeping up to us. There is something that scares me, and that would be Carthaginians. Is everything okay with those characters? Yeah, pretty much. Let's do the turn, and then the next turn we're gonna attack. I'm not sure if this will have any consequences. Attacking Nicomedia, that is. Pupudeva.
A token, perhaps a modest gift.
Never military access. Dava. Pupudava. Or Pupudeva, okay. Look, I come from Serbia, so we're Orthodox Christians, and to be honest, I'm not very religious as a person. Actually, I would call myself an atheist. But we have a custom here with Easter eggs. Easter eggs are boiled and then dyed into different colors or shapes, you name it. And then you can have a competition with your family, your friends, or if you go to the church. And this is where people kind of crack eggs to see like which egg is the strongest one. This is actually a big hit for us whenever we have missing taxes somewhere. Noblewoman. Okay, I think I can do something about this. So how about you guys go into patrol region stance? This could help us a bit. How about technology? Academia. I do not care too much about academia and stuff. Armorer would be great, but we don't have it right now. This one can help with banditry across the board. But I think we need more food, so maybe going over here would be good. Anything else? Cultural conversion, kind of a big deal as well. Academia level 4. Yeah, if I'm gonna take this one and upgrade my cities, I'm gonna need more food. And a good way to get more food would be basically through this one. Yeah, I think we have to go for it. Roads? Declaring war. Interesting.
Ready for battle.
What can I do for you? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Public order.
At your command.
Still unreliable.
I like battle dogs. None will
Yeah, I'm gonna
escape.
besiege it. These guys seem a bit aggressive.
At your command.
Okay, we are slowly recovering. I could get maybe one more of these. Because they look as a solid flanking unit. Our front lines are not great, though. Something that worries me. We have a lot of skirmishing potential. With our cav, with Rhodians and Cretians. Yeah, we're kind of okay. Let's go with this one. Oh, I didn't? Oh, you're right. Thanks, man.
Laying siege to the settlement.
I completely forgot about it. I think I'm gonna build level 3 barracks. Now we're losing a lot of money now, but it's because we're missing taxes. What is the overall situation in Pella? I think, oof, it's really good. No, in Athens plus 14. Yeah, I think that subterranean aqueduct would be good. Just safer. Just safer. With this one, we're gonna wait, and this one should be out.
Easy into port. Docking.
Okay, that's good.
Ready for battle.
We're gonna move over there. Maybe our navy will stay in Ephesus for the turn, and then we're gonna face Ptolemaic navy. See if we can kill him. 13 for these guys. How about I send you on a very nice trip somewhere? Over there. What the hell is happening with our income? Public order, not that big of a deal. A research rate, it is. This one, for sure. Yeah. Why is our income so low? I really cannot tell. But we still have some money in the bank, and we'll see. I think for you, make Asia and Latin income provinces. Latin for agriculture and Asia for commerce. Yo, warrior. Would you play as Epirus in D.E.I? I actually did. I did like a co-op campaign, but only for a few episodes with my buddy Andrew. You can find it on the channel somewhere among Total War videos. Yeah, I would actually say that Epirus is more powerful, that the army of Epirus is more powerful than Roman. But yeah, sure. I was thinking about doing additional campaign, but predominantly I would do maybe a Carthaginian one. I would like to do maybe Seleucids. I would like to do some like Parthian, like horse archer type of armies, because I always sucked at it. I would like to see those kind of things for sure. Son comes of age. Technology research penalty. Screw me. How bad is it? It doesn't seem to be too bad.
Power like kenneled dogs.
They have Tracian bowmen. Yeah, they have interesting units. We're gonna wait.
Besieging the settlement.
I'm not a huge fan of Scythians. I think I would love to see Parthia. The problem with Parthia is that it's a minor settlement when you start off.
Commander,
Really?
ready for battle. For the gods! Advance! Commander, let them cower like kenneled dogs!
Yeah, they're gonna fight. We're gonna have to fight manually for this one, because otherwise we're gonna take too many casualties. It would be a good way to open up. As to use of barricades in fort battles, I think they can also work in city defense battles. They can, but I don't think they're as efficient as during the fort defense battles. And I would say they are really broken. AI has no idea what to do with them. Now we're gonna start deployment. I believe the enemy's gonna come from this direction. Let me just do this real quick. I'm curious about their reinforcements.
The gods above! Our foes are simpletons.
Come on, notify me.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
They're going over there. Let's go. Let's move, boys. We gotta intercept them and kill them. And something like that. I would only like to see if the enemy reinforcement is coming, and also if the enemy general, my general, dies. That's it. I don't need anything else. But they really shovel it to you big time. Okay, this guy's gonna get wrecked. You guys just reform.
Ready for order! At speed! Tarantine cavalry! Forward!
Can we kill him on the spot? Waste of Pilla for sure, but
Quickly now!
let's
Ready
charge and kill him.
armed riders. Orders!
You guys gotta move forward, run backwards. Yeah, we dodged it for the most part.
Cavalry, we await your command. Italian swordsmen ready
None
forward.
should survive. Come on. How about we do not waste our ammunition?
Italian swordsmen
Did we
on
kill
your
him?
command. Orders understood.
Yeah, I think we did.
Melee infantry ready. At your service. Italian swordsmen. Yours to command.
Fall back. This might be the last army of Rhodes. Just charge.
Always
hit him in the back. Let's slowly move forward. Oh yeah, pikemen and barricades are a really good combination. I might try to do like a very hard type of campaign. You can also stop firing. I was thinking doing Carthaginian campaign on very hard, but no usage of forts. I think that would be a real challenge.
We await your command.
Look at those guys. Getting trampled to death. Yeah, just move them up over here. What do they have? That's the question. They have some archers. The weak spearmen. How about we break those units up? I'm gonna send some swords to the flank. And how about over here? Of course, we're gonna use some of our swords to attack the enemy. But how about our cav? 2 cav units over there. Maybe we can go to the flank. Our peltists, our general will move up as well. Yeah, that's a bit cheesy. I did it in the past, yes. That's called corner camping. So, what are these guys doing? Yeah, let's go over there. I find forts more honorable than corner camping, to be honest. Even though neither is. Okay, our cav is a bit behind the schedule. So the goal is to push with our cav on the flanks, kill their archers and skirmishers, and then we're gonna press them hard in the center with our infantry and swords. Maybe I should spare this unit, but... how about I speed it up? Yeah, that seems a bit better. These guys are so slow. Come on. Yeah, you guys gonna go forward. We're gonna go over there. You guys go up, and you're gonna open fire at will. You guys gonna take this position, take that one, go over there, support them. I'm not gonna risk my general for this. Literally no need. No need for that. These are just archers, and I think we can kill those archers quite easily. Come on, boys. We're gonna surround them. We can take this position, just charge. Big deal. Yeah, we're gonna charge into them. You're gonna reform. Oh, come on. They're really moving their asses slowly. spear infantry. Oh, come on. Come on, just move. Jeez. Oh, my Terrantines are stuck with those guys. How about we try to kill him? These guys took a beating, unfortunately. We can form phalanx formation and maybe stay where we are. Go after their flanks. Focus on them. These are just spears. Form up better. You guys gonna pull through, and we're gonna hit them in the flank. Move forward. Come on. Yeah, that thing should be gone. They're still holding somehow. Yeah, let's try to kill that thing. No, you're gonna hit them, you're gonna charge them in. Yeah, that's good. Pretty good. Not a perfect battle by any standards, but you know. We're still alive. Charge him from behind. Move up. These guys are actually holding out. You know, being surrounded and everything, they're quite impressive. Get out of the formation. Yeah, they're breaking. How many kills? 404. 300. 100. Yeah, our cap did a good job. These guys got stuck. Enemy spear units, so they suffered some casualties. Let me see. The hope, of course, they will hold a setback of forming a blocks with your entire army. Yeah, that's also true. Usually boxing does not work against human player, but against AI can work. And we should have an event this Sunday. If you guys are interested in joining the D.E.I event, it was actually organized by Andreas. You can see him in the comment section. I think we have 6 or 7 people that said they are interested, but there are a few more days, so I'm sure we're gonna get to about 10 people. We'll see how many people will actually show up. But should be Hellenic Wars. You can only play Hellenic factions. Okay, I think I took this one. Oh, really cool. Public order. I'm looking for something that will give me more buffs. I might stay with the workshop for the time being. And maybe I can disband this one.
Soldiering. It's a
Get that. Interesting one. Enables construction of medium siege engines. Yeah, let's go for this one, actually. Moving range, that was good. This one. Upkeep is always a good option. How about this one, I think. Empire maintenance. Let's see how much we get. Not impressive, but later in the game will be important.
At your command.
Oh, I will check the Discord for sure. I usually turn it off during the streams. As I said, my internet is not the best, and sometimes there are lags.
Ready for orders.
So I try to turn off as much of the internet usage as possible. How close are we to actually besieging the settlement? I think I'm gonna wait one more turn.
Laying siege to the
Yeah, let's do that. I also want to check on these guys. Are they somewhat connected? They have no friends. They have no friends, so I think I can go after them easily. Galatians are an interesting faction, you know, interesting position for a Gallic faction to be in. Seleucus like me, so how
May
about
Hermes bless us both with
No?
skillful tongues.
No
that
aggression?
we may
nothing? Aggressive and devious, unreliable, so it's like Dumb and Dumber. Let me check the faction real quick. We are doing good. Impera. Oh, I completely forgot. And do we bother? Do we bother? This one is a huge deal. Truly huge deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this and then this one.
It is an honor to serve.
It would be nice if we could check that enemy fleet. Really? They kind of messed it up with YouTube. Sometimes you just click and you select, you type the game, and it will just tell you, recommend you a game you're typing. But there are so many Rome 2 Total Wars now
Fleet reporting.
that it's super weird. For Rome 2, like, you cannot really find the Rome 2.
Your orders.
Yeah, let's go for there. We're gonna wait for one more turn and then we're gonna go into the siege. I had fought some difficult fort battles before with enemies coming from like 3 directions. But fort has only 3 entrances, so in the end it doesn't matter. Like 3 entrances are there. But if I'm being honest, I think that my next faction will be Carthaginians. And we're probably going to try on very hard. Because I think that hard is not that difficult for me anymore. Especially for the factions that I know well. Trade, agriculture, industry. I don't think we have many trade deals anymore. I think I'm gonna focus on agriculture. We have a bunch of kids.
Ready for orders. Get the blockade.
Yeah, we're gonna maintain the blockade. How about we try it now? My concern is that our army is not really meant to besiege settlements. We have pikemen. They're not really good in this type of situation. We have a bunch of cavalry, which will not help. But this could be a challenge for us, so let's assault the settlement. I could bring additional army, but I think this is more interesting. Is it me or Nicomedia is actually small? Okay, Carthaginians don't have pike units. I agree. Once again, agree. Let me see what we can do. But these are different kinds of walls. I completely forgot that they're kind of hybrid faction between the barbarians and Hellenic style. So this might not be as bad as you might think, because here you can form phalanx as soon as you get off your. Yeah, you can form phalanx formation. That might not be as bad. But what can we do? Oh, I can disembark over here. And we can really push them. We can really push them on this side. Well, I send 3 of these guys. How about you, you, and you? You can drop whatever you have. I'm gonna put some swords on this side. And then those guys, of course. Oh yeah, you told me, Andres, that you bought a new mouse. So what are the impressions so far? You can take a picture of it and post it on Discord. What do we do? What do we do? Let's start real quick.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
They gonna escape. You bastards! Oh, what I forgot. Stop firing. Stop firing. Okay, that's a heavy ship. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do if they're gonna try to land over here. Maybe I can bring my general and my cav to deal with it. Nah, I'm just gonna bring all my cav. Actually, no need for general. Whatever you can, do not risk. your general. They're bringing a bunch of these guys. I think we can skirmish them to death. Let's go over there. We should also be better. Oh, I think I'm gonna drop this. Go over there real quick. Mike, question for you in the chat. What are two factions your player can to D.E.I can have success with? It's a good question. I would recommend something like Rome, but Rome could be a bit difficult for a player. But something that has maybe Seleucids could be interesting. That's just my opinion. Maybe we can go back slightly. Yeah, we're destroying them. We're literally destroying them. With Scorpios and stuff. As I said, something that has margin for error. Maybe you can go over here. Row harder. Yeah, I can disembark. Yeah, but those guys are getting shreked. Look at this. Our towers are just doing a great job. Look at this. HP of the ship is 2,600. That's crazy. That is crazy. For these guys, is better. Okay, they actually did a lot of fire damage. Yeah. Can you try to rotate? It would be super funny if I lost my admiral over here. That would be crazy. Oh yeah. Actually, forget about it. Let's land. Let's land. You guys gonna go and take it? Kill him. Kill him. We're gonna take this one. And we should prepare for the second echelon to land. Just say hello, and now you guys should go back to your posts. I think ballista can open up over here. We're gonna put them in disarray, and then we're gonna take might be a bad firing position actually. Maybe they can hit it. How about we open up over there? Could work. Come on, are you stuck or what's the problem? Okay, I think that's better. Oh, these guys are scary. We probably don't even have to attack the walls. We can just take it. Actually, let's go. Oh, I hate when they just walk. I just hate it. We're getting extra reinforcements. We're gonna move over there. You guys gonna just strike them? Yeah, this one is neutralized. We do not need to take it. We just need to go over there. I'm scared of those guys. Not gonna lie. They're insanely strong. Come on.
Ready for orders. Fire! Your orders? As you command. Ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some additional units. Thankfully I enjoyed the mod. Not a very good player. Yeah, Bactria is also a good idea. Egypt is relatively safe. Good economy as well.
Ready for orders. Quick march.
Let's see if we can destroy them with Pilla. Because they have almost no protection. But look at these guys, man.
Think they can get us that way, do they? To me!
They're scary looking. Are we in range?
Troops awaiting orders.
Warlock swordsman!
Swords! Your orders.
Maybe we just do not have the angle.
Speed!
That might be it.
By your command. Warlock swordsman!
Okay, we're getting destroyed over there. Our towers are kind of slow as well. So, how about you go over there? And we try to attack. Let's go.
Orders.
No fire?
Orders.
Really?
At your service.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
I would like to soften them up, if possible. You guys gonna go over there? Let's go.
By your command. Strike the lines.
Okay, these guys are under a lot of pressure, so let's move over there. We managed to divide their attention, which is great. But we're gonna have to take that position.
Double time. We await your command.
What's wrong with you? Come on, fire!
Melee infantry ready. Ready for orders.
Are you glitching out, or what's the problem?
Your orders. At your service. Orders.
If they do not get a charge off, we might have a chance. But we gotta get wrecked. That's kind of a clear. I don't think our guys are very accurate. How about if we take a step back? Oh, these guys are getting beat up. I guess nothing comes cheap.
Yours to command. Melee infantry at your command. Double time. Royal Thorax swordsman. Obliges ready. Counter.
5 kills, 0 kills. How about you focus on those guys? Let's hit him. Hit him big time.
Ready for orders. Double time. Orders. Sword.
Some of these guys are getting wrecked, so maybe we should fall back.
Melee infantry. Yours to command.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing fine. To be honest, things are looking a bit rough.
Thorax swordsman. Advance at speed. Ready for orders. Melee troops. Advance at speed. Spears. Forward. Orders understood. Swords. Orders understood. At your service.
Yeah, I'll just charge in.
Royal Thorax swordsman. Melee troops awaiting orders.
What do we have here?
Spears! Punch ready. Cut them down.
Come on, reform.
Yes, come on.
What the hell am I watching? We managed to kill 60 men. Interesting.
Pikemen! At the double. At the double. Melee troops. Back! Back now!
If we could kill their general, that would be so much better.
Ready and waiting. 17 Commander.
Kill it.
Ready for orders. Ready. Advance at speed. Double time. At your service.
Oh, come on, just go over there.
Yours to command.
You have to, if you love the sieges in Rome too. Look at this one.
Swords. Fire on the enemy.
Really scary.
Orders. By your command. Ready. Commander. Orders. For glory.
Come on, strike them.
Fire spears.
But this thing is really scary. As I said before, they did not get a charge off.
Thorax
But look at the
orders.
kills.
Draw weapon. Ready.
We have to fall back. We lost a lot of Marines. we managed to surround them, which is good. But it's a mosh pit. They're gonna break. $200 kills. Expensive, but victory nevertheless. Rome is great, but after early game is just decent. Oh yeah, for sure. So the problem with Romans is the fact that you start off with spear-based units. You have Hastati, you have Principes, Triarii, but they are spear-based. Only after Polybian reforms set in, you get the sword-based units, and your power play will happen only after Marian reforms. But this is turn 100, something like that. This is so, for example, Hastati and Principes come from the second tier of population, while Triarii come from the first one. When you go into Marian reforms, your troops become professional. They become legionnaires. So this would mean that they come from the third section of the population, proletari, and then you can recruit so many of them. It's so much easier in D.E.I. with your core army coming from the third population tier.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Your orders?
We actually lost a single unit. Probably during the combat. I don't remember. Yeah, probably we lost him there. Strange. Let's go back to Athens and... Oh, maybe we can go back to Pella. Yeah, we can do something over there. This looks like a trashy army. Something that we can destroy easily. Oh, but those guys... Creation warriors. An attack of 18. That's insane. Nicomedia, we're gonna upgrade this one. Training port would be okay. This one would be fine. And fountain, gonna go with it. When it comes to recruiting units, I don't think I need it. Yeah, I'm not gonna need it. Trajan medium cav is very interesting unit. Their armor is not good, but everything else is.
Ready for battle. Commander, waiting for more orders. Is that all?
I would love to auto-resolve, but we shall see. Yeah, we can get out.
We hunger for battle.
This one is good.
That path is blocked.
Let's go after it. That's huge casualties, 15%. That's a lot, especially for the cavalry.
Ready for orders.
I think that this one would be better. Yeah, we already have one, so let's stop it and we're just gonna demolish it. Let me check the map real quick. This might be a bit better. So we can take iron. And I want to take this one. I'm not sure what to do with Pontus, though.
At your command.
Yo, Dilly Gaff. How do you feel, man? It's almost Easter. Do you celebrate in a way, or you just don't care about it? Oh, shoot. We got auto-resolve. I think that this is the first settlement that I'll lose in the entire campaign. This is the first settlement I lose, I think.
Treaties have served us both well, but now the ancestors...
Okay, it feels like they're gonna declare war on me. But I think we can handle it. I would love to hire additional army, though. That would be great. Yeah, I know you're not a man of religion, and I would say the same for myself. But, yeah, it's tradition. Cultural suppression, of course. They sacked it.
Ready for orders.
But this will not save them.
We take this settlement.
Let's take this one.
Has been halted.
No range? Yeah, there is range. Yeah, we're relatively safe now. I'm gonna take my faction leader. Why are you so slow?
For the gods!
Oh, we can auto-resolve. Perfect. Casualties are still pretty high. 10% from both armies. That's no little. Life is senseless without gods or meaning.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we gotta go. Did we bother with barracks? Greek set. I'm curious about the army. If I go hire mercenaries, hire lancers, I'm not really excited about them. Mercenary spearmen are quite good though, but they're expensive. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be bothering with this one. And Hopote barracks, probably not. Gonna demolish it. If I go into recruiting, Cappadocian lancers, interesting. The Galatian chosen swords. And this is a unit. Look at this one. So 50 melee attack, 14 defense, charge bonus is 21, weapon damage is 32. In armor 35, morale is 56. Amazing unit. We're probably gonna get it. I think I'm gonna drop these guys.
It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. At your command.
This guy. Yeah, guys. Let's be polite. You don't have to agree with everything, and that's okay. But yeah, we can try to be nice. I think I'm gonna go for homestead. We're running out of food, man. I can fix it, I can fix it, I can fix it, but I also need a navy to defend it. What is the situation in Rhodes? I'm curious. Garrison in particular. Population-wise is good. The garrison is not full, but I think it's pretty solid.
It is an honor to
Just gonna move over there.
ready for battle.
I think I'm gonna... Yeah, this will cause a revolt, so I probably need to get out.
Destination reached.
Nah, whatever I do, gonna cause a revolt. So let's stay put.
We hunger for battle.
Maybe I can do something else.
Journey completed. Soldiering.
I can be smarter than that.
We hunger for advance.
And how about we go into patrol stance? Might help a bit. Might help. I'm curious about Seleucids. They really like me. They really like me.
I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit and wisdom of a...
I would love not to fight them, if possible. But you never know. You know, they're aggressive, devious. So basically means cannot be trusted.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men. Ready for further orders.
See you, Mike. Take care, man. Happy holidays.
You may as well get company, men. We hunger for battle. Commander? At your command.
35, 27, 34. 60, finally. Finally, we got it. What if we were to go over here and gather support? This will put us even further ahead. Yeah, perfect. I think I'm gonna end the turn. The problem with us playing like this is that we are overstretching right now. And if I cannot make a deal with Seleucids, we are in a bit of a trouble.
Magnificence and greatness always come at a price, and our price must, of necessity, be high.
Peace treaty? Nah, I think I'm gonna need it.
This discord is far from pleasing, but I will accept your reservations on this matter.
We're gonna have to deal with a rebellion. And then we're gonna go after Pergamon. I don't have to kill them necessarily. I'm gonna promote him. As we said, rebellion. What do we do with this one? We're gonna go for Agora. We might go after some industry though.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, just kill him.
For glory and honor! Destroy them!
Yeah, we're gonna auto resolve. Should be an easy task.
Make haste, men! Ready for battle. March! Waiting for more orders.
We gotta patrol the region. This should stabilize things. And our culture is already dominant. But you know what? It would be great if we had a dictionary. Or dignitary, pardon me, not dictionary. Oh, you're gonna go over there.
Setting forth. There is more I could do.
For media. Something like that could help.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I can strike it from over here.
Ready for orders. Our advance has been halted. Commander. For the gods!
Celtic warriors. A lot of them. Tribesmen. I guess this is where we are put to the test and see how much we can do. We're gonna be outgunned. Now, for as long as it's dry, I'm okay with that. We can try to kill their general quickly. Chosen swordsman, 17 and 14. Wow. Weapon damage 32. Yeah, just amazing unit.
Commander! Ready!
Melee troops awaiting
Yeah, I'm gonna push it like this. You guys gonna help me on this flank. Maybe having some peltists would be good.
Your orders!
Ready. Lower your spears.
We can push you to the flank.
Hoplites, ready! By your command. By your command. Citizen cavalry.
Yeah, maybe I can do something like that. Is this impassable terrain? Oh, it would be great to position our defenses. Change of plans, actually. Change of plans. I'm gonna position this one on top, or maybe I can do something like that. And then with those guys, we're gonna position over here. Yeah, versus those guys, we gotta be aggressive. Now we're gonna go over there. And I think I'm gonna keep my general in the back. Because it's safe. I do not expect them to come from my rear. Let's start the battle. We're gonna push those guys forward. And we're gonna push our cav as well. The goal is to kill the enemy general.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Where? And they're still far away. We gotta try to buff them up before reinforcements comes in. I think I should probably stop with this one, actually. No. Just charge. Do not bother. They don't have the best armor, so we're just gonna hide them.
Advance at speed. Swift and accurate. Advance at speed.
Yeah, they're getting wrecked.
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, this guy gonna get killed as well. Why are you walking? And how about you stop firing, man? Please. Please do not kill your own. Enemy general is killed. So we're gonna fall back now. Over here, you're gonna go over there, and our cav will retreat as well. Of course, 2 different positions. Will you please just stop firing? None of them are firing, but they're still firing somehow. Maybe these guys are. Rautag, welcome to the stream, man. You can see the list of all the actually DLCs. You're asking me for DLCs. I don't have all, but very close to it actually. If you want to play as Greek city-states, you need the Greek city-states DLC. How about we position over here? Might be a bit better.
Ready. Pikes, Commander.
Pikes
at the ready.
Form pikes.
Advance at speed.
Maybe this will be slightly better. You can go over there. We're gonna have those spears and those guys in the back.
At your service.
I think this will be prime target for us. I'm actually attacking enemy settlement, but I did not attack settlement itself. I attacked the army in front of it, so we're being outnumbered by the enemy. It's about 4,000 versus 6,000.
Citizen cavalry! Field artillery!
Not many kills, so maybe I should stop.
Halt!
Let's wait. You're gonna come closer for sure. Or maybe I can have some fun on my own.
Orders!
Let's see if we get something. I think we will. Ah, perfect. Maybe I should be focusing on swords instead. Three out of 3. I think I'm gonna miss this one. It kinda. Yeah, let's wait. I want to see how they group and what they do, and only then we're gonna strike. You should not be there. Should be guarding our flank. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting for them. This is impassable terrain, so they cannot really go through this area. They can only go over here or over here. And I'm waiting for them to kind of, you know, group up so I can target them with my artillery a bit better. Okay, I think that they are grouping up. No, not perfect. Not perfect. Oh yeah. We're hitting swords. That the prime real estate right out there. Just a bit more. I think they're somewhat confused. They're reshuffling a lot. Oh, look at this one. Solid. Ah, missed it. How many kills? A lot, actually. Which is good. Just gonna wait for them. And they might use all the pillar on my ballista. I don't know. Oh, but they're so close. Difficult to resist. Yeah, that was bad. We can do it better. I wish I had a machine gun. Or a howitzer. Or a howitzer. Like, Gates of Hell. Oh, that was really nice. Bunch of guys killed over there.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Nice. But this will end up being a choke point battle. Okay. How about we kill those guys real quick?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
How many kills? 200 plus? Oh, no, no. You stay where you are. You form a phalanx formation.
Peltasts! Take aim! Orders!
You're gonna focus on them.
Yes, Commander!
Okay, we're good now. I think we should start.
Cavalry! General!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are gonna hold. I'm sure of it. But this is where most of the pressure will come from, I guess.
Spears! Yours to command!
Open up. Free of charge.
Ready for orders! Hurry our spears!
I guess we're gonna charge downhill.
Ready!
You guys gotta protect our flank.
At your service! Missile infantry! Peltasts!
I can fly over there.
Ready!
Fire at will.
Guaranteed cavalry! Riders, move out!
Okay, these guys are holding. How about we charge in the flanks? Let's go. Okay, you can use your ammo. That's perfect. Celtic bowman. Just move. Do not walk, please. Those guys are getting wrecked. It's cool.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yours to command!
Yeah, I think we need to fall back slightly.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, let's charge them real quick.
Our general is under attack.
That was a nice charge, but I think I'm gonna fall back because spearmen are coming. Also a nice charge. Yeah, just gonna go over there. Fall back. Fall back. Oh, this is a light cav. You helped them out, and what is this? The Rios. Let's stop. And I think those guys are toast. Come on. General. Charge them big time. They should break. I think they should break.
Lead us.
Yeah, those guys are fighting phalanx, so they're gonna crack for sure. Maybe fall back with this side. Come on, just break, break, break.
Guaranteed cavalry. Riders above.
Yeah, they broke.
At your service. Citizen.
We gotta kill as many of them as we can. Oh, a lot of kills for these guys. Look at this.
Hoplites ready. Courier spear.
Let's speed it up. We should be able to kill most of them. Some of them will survive, but most of them won't. We don't have to fight them. Again?
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, I think we're good. Our losses are quite small considering how big of an army we were fighting. Yeah, it's always bad to risk your general, and the problem with Athenian general is the fact that it's just a shock cavalry unit. So it's really good on the charge, but it's terrible in melee. So even though he has like I think 41 base armor, plus on top of it you can get additional armor, it's just not worth it, I think. Staying in melee is a bad idea for the general. And I think this applies pretty much to any unit. If it's infantry, I think it's more stable in melee, but, you know, cav, especially shock cav, not that great. And these guys did not get many kills. So we had like 220 something kills when I was operating them, and they had like maybe half ammo left, and they did nothing on their own. So those guys got absolutely wrecked. That army is non-existent, so I think we're gonna ransom them.
I'm afraid we cannot. Commander.
And now we're gonna strike again. And we're gonna auto-resolve this. No point in fighting now. Actually, it's right in the middle. I'm 30. Just turned 30.
At your command.
Oh, timber is really good, man. Timber is something that you want to have. I think I would like this one. Probably gonna go for fishing port though. And this one's gonna be dismantled. Cannot get it.
Ready for orders.
Do you work in the day? Yeah, of course. Do you think I live off of YouTube? No way, man. No way. Not married, not married. Single. Do you think if I had a wife that I could play games? That's kind of a... You know, I do not want to reveal too much about myself. It's my private life. So, I hope that's okay with you. Yeah, we need this settlement, and then I think I don't care about anything else over there.
Commander.
But we're gonna have some crisis over here. How about I send you over there?
At once. Waiting for more orders.
And this is a dangerous position to be in. We might get ambushed, but I'm gonna go into patrol.
Who drops out is
Just to help some public order.
At your service.
Trapezus will have to be taken as well. Let me see diplomacy. Are they allied to like a major faction? Not exactly. Only Pontus. So we gotta take Pontus. We gotta take those guys out, and then I'm not sure what to do with the rest of it. I'm not interested in this one. I just want to complete the province. How about now with Seleucids?
I am honored to greet such an
They
ambassador.
just don't care about me. That's it. They don't care about me. Look at the wars for Carthaginians. But they're everywhere, so I guess they're doing fine.
I give you welcome. Let's you.
Oh, we have some skills.
Be of assistance.
I never do anything with my spies. It's probably a mistake.
at your command.
We might be able to stream tomorrow and day after tomorrow, but I cannot guarantee that. Depends on different
The
stuff.
spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
Nope. Interestingly enough. So, RDAI did not move a single bit. Whenever I play the campaign, RDAI are really strong. In Auto Resolve, they're really powerful with their armor and everything. Hypothese. They have good swords as well. So usually they get really powerful.
Athena gives wisdom, and Ares.
Nah, I need your province, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, you can do it, but the question is how powerful it is. In vanilla, the spies used to be very, very OP. Would you play someday as the Croatians, Hetman? Croatians do not exist at this time. Croatians are Slavs. They came in like 6th century. Together with Serbs, they came from Eastern Europe and settled in Balkans. So right now, Croatians are not existing in D.E.I. Oh, this is cool. Illyrians would be probably most connected with Albanians. Yeah. But I'm not a huge fan of Illyrian culture. I don't. I see them as barbarians, and I'm not very interested in barbarian factions, to be honest. I would like to try some Spanish factions, like Lusitani. I think they're really interesting. I always liked them. But I prefer more of a civilized factions. That's my personal taste. Nothing else. Unhappy populace. Let me see this one.
Ready for battle.
I think we're in a rather good shape. Not perfect, but I think we can take Masaya.
None will escape. We cannot pass here. Siege to the settlement.
Okay, there's a pike army. Pontis is also an interesting faction. I might play them sometimes. I think they have one of the most difficult starts in the game. "99% DNA same with Kosovo, Albania." I would not say so. Like, people tend to generalize things. The same as today's Greeks, for example. Maybe northern portion of Greece, they may be of Slavic descent. The same happened with pretty much all the folk in the Balkans and everywhere else. People mix all the time. Nationality is just the place where you were born. It doesn't mean that, you know, it's Albanians are Illyrians, or I don't know, Italians are Romans. That's kind of a funny thing to say. Oh, they're gonna meet me in the open field battle. I like it. I like it.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I'm gonna check those spikes real quick. I've never seen them. I don't think I ever used them in battle. Maybe sometimes in multiplayer. I don't remember. But they really look badass. I love their shields in D.E.I. They're so colorful. In vanilla, they're kind of white and blank and nothing. Just like these.
Pikes!
But these are mercenaries, so I don't think they have like allegiance to a faction.
Missile infantry
They're here for
at
money.
command. Yours to command.
They like our money.
Missiles ready and waiting.
We gotta put Cretians over there, and then the flanks. Yeah, I think I can do something like that. Real quick, we gotta reorganize our guys a bit better. Our cav should be divided, and our general in the center. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So Kosovo Albania has more pure blood of Illyrians than Albania's Albania. Yeah, I don't know. I did not test their blood samples, so could not say it. Let's do this one. Usually the best way to approach this type of attack would be to flank them. So if you rotate your army over here, you can avoid the obstacles. You can see they have some obstacles over here. You can avoid them by just moving your army over here. And the terrain is kind of flat, so you can negate their positional advantage. And I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think that would be a smarter thing to do. We're going to speed it up, though. I'm going to reorganize my army a bit later. Cav can actually stay over there. We're not going to go through the center because there are caltrops, there are obstacles. We're going to lose some men. Completely forgot about those guys. 100% Illyrian. Okay, got it. Yeah. This is why I was talking about it. Like positioning is, we gotta actually force them to get killed on their own traps. You're gonna see. At least that's the goal. That's the idea. This is really ugly. Medium shock cavalry. I got a good unit. I like it. I've never seen a tall Albanian in my life. I'm not saying Albanians are short, but I've never seen a tall Albanian in my life. We're in phalanx formation. This is why we're so slow. Oh yeah, that happens. That happens. Probably happened to me a few times. Pergamon Companion Cavalry. Oh, this is actually a melee cav. Look at this. 11 and 19 for melee defense. Armor is 49. Wow. This is a super powerful cav unit, though. So we gotta level the playing field. Our guys are a bit tired. Their speed is 3. Interesting. I always thought that their speed should be 2 as well. But I might be wrong. So they're faster. Maybe I should use groups. I think that's a smarter thing to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, this suck. Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna have you guys on the flanks. Like that. And I think I'm gonna have this cav unit on this side. I'm gonna be able to push. I'm gonna rest my troops for a few seconds. They're okay. They're fine. Your sister is 190? Wow. Wow. Dude, your family is family of giants. I think the tallest Europeans are Dutch. And the second tallest Europeans are Serbs. We're like half a centimeter shorter than them. I think that Montenegrins are also pretty tall up there. Okay, are they gonna come to me? Yeah, I think we're gonna fight. How did we miss up? I'm gonna push my archers forward. They have short range, so they should be up there. You guys gotta focus on their range units. Punting archers. Sure, open up. I'm gonna use my general over here. Oh, I hate when this happens. Let's move. Move your asses! Come on. Let's flank them. I'm a bit late with my cav. Okay, those guys are getting deleted. which is good. Damn. Okay, this is my general to plug in the hole.
Our general is under attack.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Move forward. Oh, you can stop. Stop now. Reform. Real quick. Run away. We should have a speed advantage for sure.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Kill him. Kill him. Pull back. General gonna move over there. We're just gonna stay away from enemy general for the time being. Oh yeah. Can we charge?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's focus on the enemy general real quick. Yeah, this unit is gone.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys are holding really well. Let's see what our Rhodians and Grecians can do. Just gonna kill them. How many kills? 70 kills, 71, 88. Oh, Grecian did a great job, man. But I believe we should stop firing. I'll just charge in. Get some extra kills real quick, and we gotta speed it up. Let me see. Haha, servers are taller.
The enemy general is dead.
We have rules, by the way. We have rules. For multiplayer, there are rules. How many units of the same type you can use and stuff like that. Especially when it comes to sieges, we're very selective. In multiplayer, you can take either one elephant or chariot per army, max one. So you cannot have one elephant and one chariot. Only one. You can select only one. Usually, you can have only 5 units. Oh, 5 same units. You cannot spam a single unit. Like 5 max of these cavalry troops, only 5 of them, right? If we talk about sieges, it's max 2 pike units for the siege, for the army, and stuff like that. So we have limitations to what kind of army you can choose. Have I play Occitani now? I defeated the Galaci 2 times, 2 big armies, yet they still don't yield. Well, I know you like to play in an honorable fashion. I like to trick them early on, so I get an advantage. If you start your campaign and play fair, you can get overwhelmed at times, especially the higher difficulty. Oh, this one is cool. one of the best things you can do is get timber resource. Later in the game with all the upgrades, it's insane. Public order. That's good. We just need one more.
Ready for battle.
We can get additional skills, but what kind of skills should we get? Public order is kind of cool. Kind of good. I never cared about light infantry doctrines. I don't think they're that important. They might be for like Parthians and I don't know. But if you're a Hellenic faction, I just don't see it, to be honest. I don't think this is very good. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. But players should be allowed to use ladders, battering rams, siege towers. Yeah, you can use whatever you like. When it comes to siege work, you can use whatever you like. That's completely okay. I'm surprised that Dilligaf is still here. I know he hates the guts of this game. By the way, Dilligaf, I'm very close to finishing Soviet campaign, and then I'm gonna start with the hardcore mode, and it should be a lot of fun to watch. It will not be a live stream; it will be the campaign as normal. But Gates of Hell incoming. If I abandon this position, what is my concern is that there is still Egyptian navy somewhere in the Black Sea, and those navies have the range of a aircraft carrier group these days. Like if you have a navy over here, it can take basically any settlement in the region easily. Look at the range of my navy, though. Look at this. It's crazy. So I think I'm gonna send them over here. We are slowly controlling the province of Cappadocia. Oh, those eastern factions. They're probably gonna attack me. I think they will. I'm gonna get you guys out, and you're gonna be on... I'm just gonna send you over here.
Is that all? At once. March.
Yeah, let's do this one. Let me check the political situation. 62. We're doing a good job overall. Where can I send you? What's the look, kids? Let's go. Let me see.
I offer the simplest of gifts from Pharaoh, the merciful and wise.
Peace
I offer
treaty.
peace. I will take the gift.
I don't think I'm gonna say yes. Not yet. We might be... Impetus. What do we have? Exodus. Oh. Oh boy. Can I auto-resolve this? Pyrrhic victory? I'm okay with this is for as long as I win. Oh shoot. We lost a ton of men. I want to take Salamis. That's the deal. I don't care about Egyptians. I just want to take Salamis. But I'm afraid that I will lose. Look, there's a good chance that I will lose in this type of fight because they had 2 navies.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slave.
Interesting. So is this like kind of a rebel faction?
For feast tonight, but your goat is stubborn.
Yeah, there's a good chance that I would actually lose this one. And now I need to keep Navy there. Rhodes is not in danger, I think. Rhodes is pretty strong.
I offer peace as I would throw a rope to a
I think I'm gonna
drowning
say
man.
no. If I wanna get a peace
This is
treaty
not-
with you, I'm gonna let you know. And this is where we fight. That's it. So they're gonna have some pikes. They're gonna have some good cav. Trajan peltists. Now that's something. Do we defend, or do we sally out? What do you guys think? Do we fight in the open field, or do we fight in the city? Come on. One vote for selling out. Anything else? Anyone else? Open field, okay. It's 2 versus 1. It would be easier if we stayed inside, but it would not be challenged. This is more of a challenging part. No changing your mind now. It's too late. Too late for that. Oh, we actually still have the... Oh, I hate... That sucks. We can still have some deployables. But boy, oh boy. Is this bad or what? I cannot see shit. And they have a height advantage. How about on this side? Oh, it's so bad. Literally. It's hard to see anything. You know what? We can do something. Now, let's get our pikes into formation. First of all. Just like that. And then our swords to the flanks, as usual. They are very good. They can tank for a long time. Our range units should be in the center for the time being. We will see what we're going to do with them a bit later. All of those garrison units should probably go ahead of the army, and they should soak up a lot of enemy fire. Or soak up enemy charges, whatever. Maybe only cav unit I can use. Apollonia? It's not a region. It's more of a province type of thing in Macedon. Macedon for sure you can get those. Yeah, area of recruitment units. In Macedon you can. So we could can do something like this. We're gonna do a combination of stuff. What do you guys think? It's kind of a newbie, but this one is too close. If you put it too close to your guys, they're just gonna demolish the barricades. So I think this is a bit better. We're gonna put those guys into phalanx formation. Those guys as well. We're not gonna move. I wanted to go after them and kill them before their reinforcements comes in, but because it's fog and everything, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna have these guys at the front, maybe baiting enemy fire. They're expendables. I expect them to die fully. These guys also kind of expendables. They're gonna be over here. And when it comes to actual caltrops, this is where it gets scary because I can kill my own men with them. I'm gonna put it over here. These ones can protect my flanks. Oh, I can have something like this. Oh, this would be epic. If we can make them... well, gotta kill my own men, so maybe... not a good choice. Yeah, that's better. That's better. We can have this one to slow their charges. And the caltrops over here immediately next to it. I'm gonna try to prevent my men from getting killed. Maybe I can push them over here just to hold the flank. That's it. They're probably not gonna last, but still.
Melee fighters ready.
You guys gonna move back.
Your orders. At your service.
And you guys gonna form phalanx formation because these two are kind of shits. They're useless. So I can push them forward to soak up some damage, and we're gonna do it like this. Oh boy, this should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping. Swords are in a good position. We're gonna have our cav, of course, on the flanks. Our general will be in the back. Rhodians, do we push them forward? Meat shields. Yeah, I need meat shields. Yeah. Good night, buddy. Good night. Warrior, I will try to remember. I will try to remember. So we have it over here. Yeah, over here, and we have it over here. Let's start. Usually the best thing to do is to attack them before their reinforcements comes in. But this time around, we're gonna wait. Let me check their units, because they're quite interesting.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Peltas are scary. And heavy shock cavalrymen. Not a joke. Game feels a bit laggy, so let me solve this. Let's go into graphics. This is why. I was actually recording a tutorial for Athenians, or faction overview for Athenians, and whenever I do that, I usually put everything on extreme. This should be enough to stabilize the performance of the game. I just put it on high and that's it. No, orbital platform? Not yet. Maybe with some cheats and stuff. But look at this one. Are we cheesy or what? Maybe I can take a screenshot of it. The idea of this is to protect us from the enemy, but also to provide some kind of cover from enemy fire. We look scary.
Missile infantry.
I think I'm gonna push my guys further to the flank.
Archers.
I mean archers. Oh yeah, this will delay them for a long time. That's for sure. So, is this if I capture a province of a certain culture, I use them in the Athenian army? Look, you can area of recruitment units. You can have only 4 of them. They are seen as mercenaries, but they're not as expensive. You can have only 4 of them in the army. Oh, we have to deal with those guys. Those guys are better than ours. So we're gonna focus fire on them, for sure. And on their cav as well. These guys are not that good.
Ready. Citizen cavalry.
Let's try to reform. We're gonna push those guys forward.
Missiles awaiting.
Yeah, focus on them.
Slingers. Understood. Your orders. Missile infantry ready.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, this is the goal, to kill their cav, and then our cav will be loose.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Commander.
Melee warriors!
Archers.
Perfect. Let's focus on those guys.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, how about we hit them in the flanks?
Infantry. Fire. Orders. Guilds. Adjo. Canteen.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, these guys are getting destroyed for some reason.
An entire unit has perished.
Ready yourself. Your orders. Draw weapons. General. Guilds. Canteen cavalry.
Our pikes, I think, doing better
An
job.
entire unit has perished.
Okay, I think it's time to fall back.
Yes, Commander. General. Commander.
Open fire on those guys.
Our general is under attack.
At your service.
Fall back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, we were in melee. No, no. Bad idea.
Missile infantry.
Oh, I completely forgot about them. Damn
Our
it.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Ah, misplaying big time.
Slingers.
Reposition, guys. Reposition.
Missiles awaiting targets. Slingers. General. Missile infantry ready. Concrete marches.
Yeah, let's light up those pits and see what happens. Oh, this is quite good. Yeah, this should help us a bit. Ah, too bad we lost a cav unit. You guys gonna switch over to normal ones?
Missile infantry.
Oh, these guys are gonna die.
Ready and waiting.
I left them there for too long.
Operators ready.
These guys are doing nothing, so
Commander.
let's send them over there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Any skirmishers? No?
Chosen swords. Break up.
We gotta fall back.
Operators.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
As you quick march.
Let's fall back.
Pikemen. Ready.
Our pikemen are really healthy.
Pikes ready. Commander.
It's like the only good thing right now.
Missiles ready and waiting. By your command. Wait on
Yeah, open fire.
Archers ready and waiting. Concrete cavalry. Chosen swords. Yours to command. Missiles awaiting targets.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Orders. By your command. Archers.
Yeah, I think there is a problem
Take commander.
with those palisades. Because my Rhodians did not do much. Probably because they were firing at palisades all the time. So there's a price to be paid.
Pike infantry ready. Operators ready. Missile. Ready for orders. Ready.
It would be lovely if we could charge them in the flank. Yeah, let's try to pull it off.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Operators ready.
Oh, those are pikemen.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
General.
Cannot believe they're still holding. So everything has a price. Everything has a price.
Commander.
Yeah, those guys are getting
Men,
wrecked
flee the field of
in
battle.
the center.
This is a shameful display.
And as we said, that's the only good thing about the current situation. Pull back. Yeah, we're winning this.
Warriors, ready! They will bleed for us!
Ready and waiting.
Archers! Yes,
Your orders.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, that's good. So difficult to see what is happening, and
Archers!
you gotta figure out the position of enemy units.
Orders.
Ugh. Gonna fall back.
General! Orders! By your command, Commander!
Destroy him with a charge.
Ready for battle!
Yeah, that should be it for them. Nah, just try to escape.
Yours to command! Your orders!
We gotta hit them in the flank. This unit's still holding.
They will bleed for us.
Citizen Operative! Orders understood!
Yeah, let's
Ready!
break off. Go over there.
Archers! Swords!
Back! Lift to fight another missile cavalry at your command. By your command.
Let's fall back.
At the double!
He's still alive.
Warriors, ready!
Unbelievable.
Cavalry!
The fact that they're still alive just baffles me. Come on.
By your command!
Cavalry! Our men flee the field of battle.
I completely forgot about this unit.
Display.
Understood! Slingers! Yes, Commander! Orders understood!
Ready. Ready and waiting. Your orders.
Let's go.
The gamer cavalry. Never surrender.
Canteen cavalry!
One of our units has used all its
Hey guys, it's your fault. You convinced me to play this one in the open field.
Commander.
Shame on you. I'm gonna fall back with my Meridians.
Archers! Commander! Yes, Commander! Archers! Your orders!
No, Archer, stay and fight.
Orders.
Light infantry, ready!
Melee.
So difficult to tell what the hell is happening.
Missile infantry ready.
Quick march.
General!
Advance at speed. Riders. Advance. Riders.
Ready! As you command!
We're gonna manipulate their general. They're gonna stay where they are. Oh, let's have some fun.
Our men flee the field
Pull
of
through.
battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, this one would be interesting. Oh, caltrops. No. Damn it, there are caltrops over there.
The gamer cavalry.
Completely forgot about it.
Citizen Operative!
Commander.
You guys gonna fall back. We're gonna need you over here.
At your service! For glory! Commander! Orders understood!
Girls. The gamer cavalry. Forward.
Come on, charge in the back.
Riders at the double.
Oh, we can destroy them. We can absolutely destroy them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Look at the casualties, though. A lot of these units are from the garrison, so they were depleted already, but a lot of our units got wrecked. Guys, also consider liking the stream. Helps a ton. Don't forget to do that if you're enjoying, of course. We're gonna go and kill that thing. Well, everybody else just go and focus on it. I think I'm gonna do this. Kill them all.
General!
Yeah, only a few units left. But I'm afraid we have no more ammo. So what this did is to kind of control the enemy. So our pikes did a great job. Like, they did not suffer any casualties. But as a result, my range units were not as effective as I was hoping them to be. Kill it. We can even make them become our client state if we wanted to now. They only have one region. We destroy all of their armies. But having a client state is a bad idea in Rome 2. Yeah, just go after them. Get some extra kills. Yeah, I think it was an interesting battle. Even though we did not go well.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect. These guys, some of them got wrecked, but they did a good job. Yeah, I would not be hoping for it, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna see Rome 3 anytime soon. I think that most people would care about maybe Empire 2, or they would care to see Medieval 3. I think these are the most popular historical titles. But I don't think the CA will create them. They're just creating fantasy now. And even their historical games play like fantasy. And that's why nobody plays their newer games. They're not fantasy. You have Pharaoh. Pharaoh is it's a game that nobody plays, nobody cares about. You can say that part of it is the, you know, where it's placed in history. But I don't think that's the only problem. I think the majority of the problems come from poor gameplay. Especially battles. Really, really trashy in your titles. And I have Warhammer 3, I have Warhammer 2, Warhammer 1, but I just don't play them. We're gonna ransom them real quick. We have to take them out. If we want to complete the province, we have to take them out.
We have simple
non-aggression?
needs. All we
No way. Not gonna be bullied into signing non-aggression pacts. The problem is streamlining of code. Like, they want to make a game so everyone can play it, in a sense that it's not too complex, but then game is not meant for anyone as well as a result. Yeah, I think I can go with these guys. How bad is it? And this army will recover. It will take some time to recover, but they will recover.
Eager for battle.
Oh, what the hell, man? Why are you a general? This one should be an admiral. I have no idea how he ended up being here. Oh, but this is AI guy. This is AI guy. Yeah, yeah. We got it from Pergamon. Are we brave or foolish enough to start a war with those guys? With their garrison being healthy? Yeah, let's risk our faction leader.
I hope your people will long remember your name.
They will. Trust me.
Power like kenneled dogs.
They only have a single cav unit.
Besieging
I think they're gonna sell you out because auto resolve is in their favor, and I do not want to fight them in the city. I have cavalry, so we talked about this one. How about diplomacy, real quick? And I think it backfired. What we did before. How about with Pontus?
We are not known as patient people. Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point.
So we could get into a peace treaty and make a client state? Really? You're not gonna do that? Interesting enough.
at your command.
So maybe I should take them out.
Ready for orders. Let them cower like
We have no
kenneled
range.
dogs.
I think I need to destroy this one. I don't think it will save the region if we get attacked by Seleucids.
Commander,
But for sure I should drop this guy. I love his stats. It's a great cav unit, but he should be an admiral. My concerns are in the south, though. D.E.I is under some pressure. Oh. Come on, cowards. Now they're gonna escape.
yes. All hands
Bloody
to
hell.
oars. For honor and glory, drop anchor.
They could actually take the Comedia. That would be so funny if they did. But they can take it. Yeah, I think they could take it. So how about I recruit like Look at the population, man. Nicomedia has a population of 6,000. They completely destroyed it. The problem with Nicomedia is they always get attacked and always get besieged constantly, so they have to recruit a lot of troops. And look at the population. It's a joke. Maybe I should get a general. I think I would prefer cavalry. For defense, probably Athenia Elite Hoplites would be the best, but I think I'm gonna go with a cav.
Commander, I want hourly patrols.
So this will give us more stability. If these guys attack, like, maybe I can even get some mercenaries. And just to be safe.
Ready for orders.
This one is good. Upkeep for all the ships. Yo, Edge! Have you finished your campaign? Let's see if they sail you out. I'm quite sure they will. Because auto-resolve is on their side.
You can have peace. You
This is actually vintage music from Rome 1.
Together we achieved much, but the parting
Come
of the
on, my
ways has
Greek
come,
brethren.
as it always must in mortal affairs.
We're almost done with the East. We're almost done. You're gonna have to take Salamis, but we're gonna need a navy for that. I think we're gonna go for civil progress because we're researching food.
Ready for battle.
Interestingly enough, these guys said no to attacking, so maybe we should get additional reinforcements and take them out.
We hunger.
How about over here? Can I just
Commander,
kill him? That'll be too easy to fight, and yeah, I think we can recover. We're gonna fight the other battle. This one is not so interesting.
ready for orders. At your command. At ease,
Now the scary part is that these guys can actually go and take back their capital, which would be so funny. What should we go for? I think the construction cost is better buff. But third class citizens, not so much into it. Maybe this one.
to victory! Laying siege to the settlement.
Yeah, we're gonna fight. We have ballista and everything, so it should be fun. Let's start real quick. We have our phalangites. Over here are 3 spears on the flank. Maybe sword units can go all the way over here. I think that would be cool. Or maybe I should change stuff a bit. Because this is where the reinforcement is going to come from, so we can immediately attack, I believe. I'm going to push those guys over here.
Field artillery, yours to command.
With our cav. Yeah, I think I'm going to put all my cav on this side because, you know, reinforcing army also has cavalry. You guys can stay over there, and with Hoplitays, actually no. Move over here. I'm gonna stop you from firing real quick. We gotta speed it up.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, they're coming out. Not really pay attention. Come on, Cav. Face them. Oh, we're gonna be under a lot of pressure. Let's reposition. You can open up on them.
We await your command. Hack them down.
Kill them.
Ready. High command. Infantry at your command.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go behind them as fast as we can. Those are peltists. Charge! Our pikemen gonna get wrecked.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, let's move forward. What is this? Greek citizens, I don't care. They should be an easy target for us.
Advance at speed! Pikemen, ready for
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
No. Move up.
Take aim.
We're gonna fall back with our cav. We're also gonna push up with those guys. They gotta take some casualties from enemy fire, but
Ready for orders.
yeah, those guys are gone.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Chase them down. You guys gonna go back over here and bring my general on the sides. We're gonna move forward. Just charge into them. Kill them. We want to box them in if we can. That would be ideal.
Yours to command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready for orders. Missile infantry.
Come on, go behind them as well.
Pike infantry at your command!
Hoplites, ready.
We're gonna stop where we are.
Commander. Attack that
Engage the enemy. We have our slingers in position. Open up. Haunting bodyguard. I think we should try to ignore that unit. If we can, of course. You guys gonna be moving up. You guys gonna open up. And let's go. Ah. Stop it from firing. Oh, you guys can open fire.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, how about you focus on enemy general? That would be perfect. Look at the volume of fire. That's kind of crazy. Let's go over there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Feel the pain, boys. Feel the
One of our
pain.
units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, I think we should, what? We're glitching out. Pull back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, this guy are fleeing. They're pulling through over
The
here.
men are wavering.
Oh, these guys are getting wrecked. They really are. So we need help.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Nah, just move up. We gotta kill a lot of our own men. Fall back. That was a solid fight, I would say. Again, mistakes were made, but it's
The enemy general is
fine.
dead.
Yeah, they got a break now. We gotta make sure these guys do not fire. We will continue real quick. Let's collect whatever we can. Wow, look at those guys. They're very impressive. The only problem is that one of our Phalangite units got wrecked in the process.
At your command.
Okay, we got rid of them, which is good. Fishing boats for sure. This one could help. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, we're gonna demolish it.
Ready for battle.
Commander.
Interesting. We could go for this one. Yeah, like gravitas per turn is pretty good. Military research rate actually might help a bit later.
We hunger for battle.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Yeah, now they can actually go and take it. They can hire some mercenaries and take it. That's the problem. What we could do again is fight them. They're not gonna have the range to escape. What? What is this? What kind of sorcery is that? These are small ships, man. It's a joke. Wait. I don't like fog. Try. Can I try once again? A rain would be the best for us. Yeah, we can demolish them.
Crewed and ready.
I'm quite sure we can demolish them. Easily. Easily. You guys gonna go in the back. Our general over here. We're gonna have something like that. That's the ideal formation for us.
Cast aside caution. Let us prove that we are resolute and bold. As we win,
Yeah, kill him.
let us offer thanks to the gods. Make our people proud.
Ready, Commander. Commander. Ready, men. Ships waiting. Assault ships ready for orders. By your command.
Let us see this one. Ah, it's really cool. Look at that.
Battle is turning in our general is under attack.
Get wrecked. Oh, this thing is still alive?
Assault
You have to be
ships
kidding me.
assaulting. Waiting. Orders. At your service. Ships waiting. We await your command. Assault
One of our
ships.
units is
We're
used
getting
all its
stuck.
ammunition.
We await your command. Assault ships ready.
No! We've lost the ship.
We await your command. Crewed and
Bastards.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him.
The enemy general is dead.
How did I escape? I think we are faster. Come on, come on, come on! Final ship! We lost one ship to the enemy general or admiral. Yeah, but we lost an additionally good ship. Now, the problem is we cannot really recruit them that easily. Their navy is gone, which is good. We're gonna ransom them, get some extra cash.
It is an honor to serve.
Health for all ships. Big deal. We can go over 3,000 actually with ship health. We have two options. Do we go... do we stay in Black Sea or do we go towards the Eastern Mediterranean? I think that both options are valid. But did you win your battle? That's the question. Iron Mine would be a good choice. And then we can build up stuff from there. But our economy should be fine. How about in Terrace? 2 more turns. And yeah, I'm afraid that this guy's just going to recruit a bunch of mercenaries and go after Amasea and take it back. Because the garrison is weak.
We hunger for battle.
Let me check diplomacy real quick. They don't like me. These guys do?
Here and speak.
Oh, Carthaginians begin to hate me.
Pleasantries speak.
I would not like to fight them yet, that is. And if I could take Salamis, I would be okay with having peace with Egypt.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such.
Yeah, they never want to do anything with me. That's really strange because we're very friendly. Maybe because I'm untrustworthy. Maybe this is it.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Okay, Pergamon is good. Maybe I should go there and just recruit some units with this army.
Ready for orders.
This one is always good. Local upkeep. Yeah, sure.
Your wares are as common as salted fish.
They might try to do something. Yeah, they have allies in Liguria, I believe, so they might declare war on me. The biggest issue that we do not have as much money.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with...
Yeah, I don't care. That's the biggest issue, that if we get additional army to go after Trace, we might struggle financially. We have some kind of financial cushion and our safety net, but that money could disappear easily. And not to mention that we have to pay for stuff. Construction. Yeah, let's go for cheaper construction. Fountain should be able to stabilize us. Come on.
Ready for battle. For the gods! March!
And Pontus is gone. Take it out. Impera is everyone for themselves. Oh yeah, you have a lot of factions in Iberia. What should we go for? A local Agora, Homestead. I think that this one is better. Okay, I need to check diplomacy. Can I do something
Before
for you?
Say anything, know that I have an amulet against the evil
Yeah,
eye.
treacherous. They're
Our
problematic.
sorcery will gain you naught.
But we're gonna go into war with Arch or Arch Bosphorus. We're gonna try to take them out. That's for sure. Tylus would be a good target for us. Oh, we are trustworthy. We can even go into Armenia, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Seed. Okay, I think we are better. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Rhodes and we're gonna recruit additional units.
Your orders?
Look at the look at the price of this thing, man. 3,000 and 720 to maintain.
Recruiting more ships.
We're probably gonna go onto 10 ships or something like that. Let me also hire supply crew. Supply ships are a big deal. About 10 ships should be enough. If we need to transport our navy or our army, pardon me, I think should be okay. But what do I do with you? If I want to recruit some units, is there anything cool that I could recruit? Cappadocian Lancers. I'm looking more towards like a melee unit. Something that's really good. Maybe we can get... Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do.
Ready for battle.
So we can go further north and try to take those guys out. Where's my navy though?
Commander.
Construction should be cheaper. Public quarter. We have one navy over here. Where exactly? Oh, yeah.
Your orders.
We're gonna need an army around Salamis, Palmyra, Tyros, Jerusalem, Petra. I do not really want to go over here. But I think I'm gonna need at least one army and a navy.
We hunger for battle.
So I should not probably abandon this position. And I should also stay where I am over here. I'm gonna break it.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Yeah, we gotta patrol the region. Oh, these guys don't like me very much. Ah, okay. I understand now. You're gonna go over there. Maybe I can do something for you as well. We're gonna send a gift. Our rifles fell a bit. We're not in a perfect shape. Let's see where we are. Indeed, we had some good battles. No fort battles today. Only the legit ones. Only the fair ones.
You can have peace. You can have...
Are they gonna attack me? No. I think I'm gonna push two armies from Trapesos towards the north. I'm gonna try to become friendly with these guys if I can. But nobody knows.
At your command.
Yeah, I gotta have to wait for 2 more turns.
Orders.
And these guys are not recovering as fast as they should, so maybe I can...
Commander.
Should I replace them?
At your command.
But I really like the composition. That's the deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one. Recruitment costs for all ships, all provinces. Kind of a big deal. Too bad we cannot upgrade this one. We need to research it first. Let me see real quick over here. Go into that upgrade. Faction destroyed. What if I were to check Salamis? Just curious to see.
Blocked. We cannot pass.
Yeah, we can take it, man. We can take it. Yeah, I think we can do something like this. You can stay in the back, and let's start. Look at this now. Oh, we're starting to get... Yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Maybe falling back would be a better choice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And their general is gone. Perfect.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
This is because our guys are using Scorpios.
One of our ships is on fire.
Oh. No. Land. Maybe I overplayed it a bit.
An
No.
entire unit has perished.
Okay. I'm pushing it big time now. Let's probably try to dock. Oh, we're very successful on this side.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Come on, a bit more. Maybe I can speed it up.
Swords. Ready yourselves.
Yeah, just charge them.
Warlock swordsman. Ready yourselves.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now we're gonna move over here. Losing that ship was really, really bad. Really, really bad.
Ships at your command.
What is the speed? Speed is only 2. So these guys gotta keep running away.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Swords! At speed! Orders!
Those guys are under a lot of pressure right now.
Ready for orders. Melee troops.
How much for 1 denarii? I have no idea.
Engage! Melee troops awaiting orders. Thorax swords.
I have no idea, to be honest.
At your service. Swords.
You have to take into account inflation. Kind of a big deal.
Melee infantry.
Yeah, I think we can land.
General. Royal Thorax. Assault ships ready for orders.
Are they still firing or nah? I don't think so. We're just gonna land or dock.
General.
General is firing, so that's kind of okay.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Those guys are very sturdy. Good, one of the units broke.
Cruiser ready. Commander. Assault ships ready to attack. We await your command. Yes, Commander.
You always need to take into account inflation. Because the value of 1 denarii throughout history, it's difficult. Really difficult, man. Because we did not invent inflation, people did invent inflation way before. You know, cheaping out on silver, less silver in the coins and stuff like that
Yours to command.
was a very common way.
Royal Thorax swordsman. General. Assault ships reporting. General. Thorax swordsman.
From all this firing, these guys lost a single man. Unbelievable. I'm falling back because I do not want to have a fair fight. We're gonna wait for these guys to finish the job, and then they're gonna come back and we're gonna fight 2 versus 1.
Thorax swordsman. Forward. Ready. At speed. Come on. Melee troops. Commander. Yours to command. Thorax swordsman.
Yeah, we're gonna reinforce this one. Just go back and charge them. Those guys are gone. Yeah, army losses should hit anytime now.
Royal Thorax swordsman. General. As you command. Swords. Your orders. Men Waiting.
Oh, we're gonna slaughter them.
Melee troops. Attack! For glory.
Just gonna get some free kills. How about we go over here? Yeah, those guys are effectively done. I'm gonna disembark my admiral as well. Let's move up. Yeah, one of the units got really wrecked. And the one disappeared completely. We lost one of the ships. I didn't pay attention. So that sucks. Yeah, good night, man. It is convenient to play with time limit on when it's a siege battle and if you are defender. I win 50 naval battles during the campaign play. 50 already. Interesting. Or maybe this is, generally speaking... Yeah, I don't think we did 50 naval battles. Even with auto-resolve. Its overall stats.
It is an honor to serve.
What is this? Persian settlement? Yeah, we're not gonna need that. How about peace treaty
Well,
now?
What would you say? I would sooner be in the temple, offering honest sacrifice, than bandying words with you. In the name of the Lord of the Two Egypts, strength and health be his.
Okay,
I accept your
trade.
most worthy
I think this
proposal.
Seleucids kind of stabilized, so they should be fine. Now that I took Kyrene, I don't care about anything else. Oh, Kyrene. Salamis. I'm gonna go after Kyrene. And it seems like Egyptians are at war with them. So we're gonna try to send our navy over there and probably one army to take it.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna stay. For one turn, we're gonna get some extra cash from trade. And can I do some additional trade? That's a big deal.
Enter, friend, and my people are wealthy. Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech, and if it profits my people,
Okay, that's better.
you speak with wisdom and.
I just care about trade. Maybe Iceni would take me in.
You have the ear of my people.
Do not waste words. We are worthy of better.
I'm offering. No, no. I'm demanding the cash.
You
It's
have
good.
spoken fairly. My time is better spent feasting and hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering. Your money may win favor among whores, but we will not be used for your filthy pleasure. You have Speak quickly and well.
Yeah, I completely
Speak
forgot about
ill
them.
slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs. I accept the name of our people. Greetings. Now speak.
I cannot trade with them, with Nervii as well. Can I trade with you guys?
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point. Ha ha! I accept the name of our people. Let this be a sign of more
Okay,
good
pretty
to
good.
come.
Anything else? How about you guys
Be
now?
welcome, emissary. We demand only a modest weight of coin.
That's a
My
lot
master
of money.
always looks kindly on generosity. Your ideas are
Okay,
clever
that's better.
and will gain approval from my... I will do you the honor of listening to...
May Hermes bless us.
Gods of the afterlife.
Come on, Carthaginians, do it for me, man.
Speak, Scorpion.
But look at our income now. Yeah, I agree. I think that 60 minutes is more than enough to finish your battles. Should be. We got some better reputation now, which is good. I would like to preserve that reputation with Carthaginians as well. And we have more trade agreements now, so that will mean more cash, basically.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting.
Look, I don't know. I think not having time limit is kind of cheesy. I never got close to losing because of the
My
time limit.
honorable master would have me talk of gold. A lamp sack.
I think these guys are gonna like us more once we start war with those guys.
Gold
Not
freely
aggression
given.
back. War declared? Perfect. Let them slaughter each other. I don't care. What the hell?
At your command.
So maybe now declaring war on them would be great. The silver mine is something that I wanted to build, but I wasn't sure before if I could hold Nasos. So I did not bother investing in it.
Ready for orders.
Really trashy army. Inexpensive one as well.
Commander.
Check diplomacy real quick.
We will gladly listen to you.
Yeah, I think that I need to recruit a better army. But we have to move to Magna Graecia to recruit it. We're still pretty good.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there. How about Rome? Rome's population is recovering big time. It's almost like 1,000 per turn. It was really bad before, but you know, now it's picking up. Well, other places maybe not as impressive, which is bad, but I'm curious about Athens. It's 60,000. And Pella. %, thriving citizens. Heartland is plus 10% and fairly densely populated plus 5%. Yeah, probably not the best idea ever, but we kind of had to do it because of lack of food, you can see. I have to go over here to unlock this, and only then we can go into something, pardon me, like this. Because if you can build up your fort cities and everything, that will mean that they're gonna require more food. Exponentially more food, and we first need to build infrastructure for that. We do not have it right now. How many wonders do we have? We have Ephesus, Rhodes, Sparta, and that's pretty much it. We don't have any other wonders. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense. Like, you don't really upgrade your main settlement buildings, and only then when you realize that you don't have food, you do that. That's just nonsense. So we have to do it a bit better. I would actually like to transform this one to something that will give us a bigger garrison. So, Greek militia, Greek hoplites, Greek archers. Bad thing is that we should have glass. No. What the hell did I do? What the hell did I do? I clicked somewhere where I shouldn't. I don't know what I did. Where was I? No, I was over here, right? Yeah, I think that's okay, actually. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Glass smelter. The glass is really good for industry. Amazing. And I think I can convert. I cannot really convert it. It is what it is. We can go after Kyrene. But it only makes sense. Yeah, let's go over here first. We're gonna need an army. I'm maybe not gonna cut it.
It is an honor to serve. Your orders? Commander.
And I also think that we should go and yeah, let's drop these guys. We're gonna go to Pergamon.
Advance.
And this is where we recruit additional army.
Ready for further orders.
I love those guys, but they're so expensive. That's the issue for them. We could bring a couple of these guys.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
4 turns. But if we're gonna do it like this, let's do it better.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious
First, the cheaper units, because you're gonna have to pay upkeep. And I think I'm gonna drop a bunch of these units as well to make more money. Yeah, look at the income. But now we're kind of exposed. If they decide to go after us, this could be an issue. And they have so many spies and stuff around us, so I don't like it. I don't like it a single bit. Maybe we can get out of it.
We hunger for battle.
We're gonna patrol.
My wits and words are yours.
Public order. We're gonna go over here, and taxes for sure.
Commander. Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Commander.
Yeah, I feel like we were good enough. I'm gonna end the turn. Yeah, let me see. Because they can move faster, preparing for stopping any enemy cavalry units, outflanking attempt. This is true. But you want to go for Theria Spears. Theria Spears have speed of 3. Defensive alliance,
have
no.
no
I said Theria Spears have speed of 3, and they're quite good.
There is much to be said for generosity between friends. It profits both parties. Don't you agree?
Never. I'm not gonna give you that much money. I would rather fight you than give you that much. Yeah, they have javelins. This is a big deal to fight off cavalry. They have speed, and even as Athenians and some other factions, you can get better spearmen.
My people can only...
We're not talking about Hoplite, we're talking about spearmen. The problem is better spearmen are slower. They cost more money. They usually come from...
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter? Will you not give up?
Nah, let it be. I just want to know that my flank is secured. That's it. It's a bit sharp. It's a bit expensive, but... And the... Disgrace? Why, man? Convince her this might work. What I was saying before is that more elite spearmen are great in combat, but they are not as good as hoplites, as elite hoplites. They also require a top tier population to recruit them, and why would you do that? I don't see the point. They're slow, they're good in melee, but they're not as good as elite hoplites, and they require higher tier population. Their upkeep and recruitment is very high, so just... I don't see the point, really.
At your command.
Why is this so slow?
Commander.
Yeah, I gotta push you forward.
Make haste, men. Ready for battle.
We gotta have a good fight over there, that's for sure. And I'm glad that these guys are fighting. Fishing boats. What did we go for? I prefer to go for Shield Maker. You get some extra armor across the board. And especially if you're fighting Eastern factions, like, extra armor can help a ton.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Because they have so much ammo. Have really good horse archers. Luckily, AI does not know how to use them properly.
At your command.
I think I'm gonna keep you over there.
You have further orders.
We gotta patrol the region. I'm gonna check on the faction. These guys are... she's wounded. Yeah. So things did not work out. But if something was good, no aggression pact with those guys. You see that their armies are gone. Their agents are not longer on our border. Let me check something else real quick. How much money are we making from each province? So it's Ionia. How about Hellas? Macedon. In Ionia, we have tax rate, which is good. Do we have anything in Hellas? Nope. So I'm gonna drop this one over here, and we're gonna reintroduce taxes because this will propel it to like a higher degree. 62. Characters, politics. We're getting relatively close to Imperium level 5. And what is the turn, though? Betrayal. Beloved. Food surplus. It's turn 97. So in a few turns, in like 23 turns, we're gonna get the Torx army reforms. Yeah, but guys, I think it's kind of too late for me. It's almost midnight, so I'm gonna go. I have to work tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching, as always. I would appreciate you liking the live. I made a overhaul or overview of the Athenian faction. It's an hour-long video. I think it's pretty entertaining. There's a bit of history, and there is a bit of everything about the army. If you want to learn something new about the economy and expansion potential, diplomacy, and everything you need to know if you want to play Athens, you can find it on my channel. Consider joining the Discord, liking, sharing, subscribing. That's it. If you have any questions, leave them off in the comment section after the live, and I'm gonna do my best to answer. Sometimes it takes me a few days because you know, I can get busy, and sometimes there are a lot of comments on other videos, so I don't get to answer them all the time, like immediately. So yeah, be patient. I will. Yeah, for sure, man. Have a lovely day. Maybe we will continue this tomorrow. I cannot guarantee, though. We shall see. Bye bye for now.